explosiveness on the floor tonight, Steve. This game should be filled with highlight reel plays.
I love it, Kevin. Fans love watching these matchups, and we do too.
Here's the starting group for Houston. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Mr. Clutch out there with Green, and it's Martin in at the small forward position. Mr. Clutch's shot is off. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. And it's George finishing it off.
For a number of seasons, Russell Westbrook has averaged double-digit assists.
Here's Mr. Clutch. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Green somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Pass to George. Over Green. The second chance effort. Westbrook passes to Covington. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. 5 on the clock. Outside Covington. George trying to break free. Covington's shot is off.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the field.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. As they get Russell Westbrook. The Rockets shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Number 10 at the foul line for 1.
Clippers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Martin against Leonard. He can't get it to go. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Smith the pass to Mr. Clutch. Set back by Leonard.
A stellar defender. Leonard's impeccable timing on this end allows him to reject shots.
And it's good for 2.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. No good from outside. Smitty, expectations have been so high for this Clippers team in recent seasons with the addition of Kawhi and the addition of Paul George and the other great parts around him.
They've got a lot of terrific players, Kevin. On paper, they look playoff ready. So those expectations aren't so misplaced.
Here is Plumlee following the score by Houston. On the wing, George. Guarded by Green. Westbrook, no good. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. It's a 5-point game. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
It was really that second wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Westbrook kicks to Leonard. And the pass to George. Pass to Westbrook for the 3. Rebound by Smith. And here are the Rockets. Big run right now going for them, 11-2. And Green gets it to go.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
So timeout call here, the first for Los Angeles. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was played down in Houston.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
On defense, the Rockets. Westbrook finds Leonard. Back to Westbrook. George looking over the floor. Leonard attacking over Martin. Los Angeles with another miss. Rockets leading by 10. Green passes to Mr. Clutch. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Number 10.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Back to Westbrook. They need this one, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smith?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted. You know, intensity is what makes Russell Westbrook so special. He's relentless, and it's difficult for even great players to keep up with him.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Outside Westbrook. Right wing. Here's Plumlee. And again, it's the Clippers missing. For Houston, they've gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Smith the pass to Mr. Clutch. He scores his fifth field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
His shot making has been superb this quarter. He's taken over this game.
Down low. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Feeds to Smith. And it's Smith finishing it off.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. Westbrook finds Covington. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Covington's got 6. Rockets leading by 12. Here's Mr. Clutch. He's got 11. To the wing on the left. A 3 ball. That one doesn't go, but he's still shooting 50%. 5 of 10.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
And at a certain point, you just have to look to someone else to score for you.
Smith dishes to Green. Houston moving it around. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Ball violation. Jump ball call.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. Covington with the steal. To the inside. George, no good.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
And guys, talk about the production that Covington brings to the table.
GA, he's been with quite a few teams, but he's been a starter most of his career. His presence on the defensive end, getting to the rim and scoring it, has been a treat.
Now here's Leonard. After the miss from Mr. Clutch. From 11 feet away, here's Plumlee. Şengün with the rebound. Rockets leading by 12. To the middle, here's Mr. Clutch. And it's rebounded by Covington.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Plumlee trying to break loose. Westbrook can't get it to go.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Covington with the steal. A 3 from Leonard. They get it back. Here's Plumlee. And a missed layup. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Driving inside. That one drops for him. And that's 13 points for Mr. Clutch.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Los Angeles calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows that they're all making sure to stay.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
It's all about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And guys, another thing I love is their pursuit of the ball. I mean, creating second chance opportunities just with effort. And something that's already interesting about Jabari Smith is his versatility, scoring from beyond the arc or at the mid-range. He can get points a number of ways.
Paul George is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Plumlee in at the center, filling out the middle. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Mr. Clutch in their last game against the Kings was tremendous. He scored 41 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. There is so much young talent, Steve, in today's NBA. That being said, whose game should an up-and-coming player try to emulate?
For me, Kevin, for the 25 and under crowd, the guys I love, Luka Doncic, unbelievable. Ja Morant, Anthony Edwards, LaMelo Ball, and it's a whole slew of others.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Plumlee, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Plumlee's got his first points of the game.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Mr. Clutch, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Kawhi Leonard.
All the officials are all over that.
The Rockets shoot their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The first one falls.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And you have to like the way he's attacking the defense, drawing fouls and getting himself chances at the line this quarter.
Outside Gordon. From deep, George. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Green inside the 3-point line. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Green's got 7.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
Outside Westbrook. Passes it to Plumlee. Shot clock at 6. From deep. And they recover it. Back to Westbrook. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good. Nice D from Mr. Clutch. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Outside, Green. And the rejection by Leonard. George against Martin. Here's Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. Yep, it counts.
You can't teach those instincts. Westbrook just has a nose for it. Always seems to be in the right spot at the right time.
Here's Smith. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's good. Westbrook's got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
They'll love the aggression, but they'll need more of that to try and climb back into this one.
Mr. Clutch's shot is off. Clippers trail by 21. The three from George. And the rebound goes to Martin.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
At the line for two.
Good on the second free throw. And Houston calls their first timeout of the game.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Rockets leading by 20. Green passes to Mr. Clutch. And here is Green. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Yeah, and I look at his total effect on the scoring, both as a passer and a shooter. Incredibly productive.
Westbrook kicks to Gordon. Clippers moving the ball around. Outside, George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, part of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 4 this quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Bounce pass from Westbrook. George passes to Plumlee. Kicks it to Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. Launches it. Leonard trying to break free. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Gordon.
Check out Russell utilizing his range and making the most of that look.
Here's Mr. Clutch. 21 points in the game. Smith with a wide open look. And Houston again with the bucket.
And you can see he just caught a glimpse of the open man on the perimeter and immediately got him the basketball.
And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's foul number 2 for him.
All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Shot from the inbound.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period. What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Westbrook, here's Leonard, and then Leonard with the dunk.
The vertical of Kawhi is impressive, rising up with ease and throwing it down.
Inside, Westbrook with the steal. Here's Gordon. The second effort. Leonard, no luck.
Hard to catch up when you can't hit shots. This is a quarter he liked to forget.
Outside, Green. Back to Martin. Here's Smith. And he gets it to go. Off the back of the rim. Smith's got 7 points for the quarter.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
George passes to Westbrook. And there's a whistle that goes on Mr. Clutch. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's his third foul. The chance you take leaving him in with 2. Let's see if they'll sit him now until the half.
And the Clippers making a change here. Covington's checked in. And a switch here also for Houston. Garuba's checked in. Now the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Leonard for 3. Offensive rebound. Plumlee Some solid defense there from Mr. Clutch.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, George. Outside, Westbrook. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Houston. Now, Green. He's got 7. Count that one.
Number 10.
And now it's up to 25 points for Mr. Clutch.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. George, that's a 2-pointer. And Garuba pulls it down.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately.
Substitution on
Great
the court.
reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there.
And that concludes the first
the
half.
end of the
And
first
we'll be
half
back
with
with
the
you
score.
right after this.
Your Clippers, 40. The Rockets, 63.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. What can you say, Mr. Clutch? An impressive effort here today.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Stephen Silas to start the second half. The post pairing for him, Smith along with Şengün. Green is out there with Mr. Clutch. And it's Martin in at the 3.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Plumlee dishes to George. Near the 3-point line, it's Westbrook. The shot misses, so Houston will take it the other way. Martin the pass to Mr. Clutch. Lays it up and banks it in. Mr. Clutch has got 27.
Yeah, these defenders just looked a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Westbrook kicks to George. And here's Leonard from 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Ooh, they've come out ice cold to start this half. 3 misses and as many attempts.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Westbrook passes to Leonard. Back to Westbrook. Wide open. And it's Mason Plumlee with the foul.
Mason Plumlee.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Personal foul.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The Rockets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
Boy, this hurts to have to bring up, but I was there for the Rockets title-winning days back in '94.
Personal foul.
When I was with the Knicks, I saw Houston in
Shooting
the
for
finals
Houston.
firsthand.
Back-to-back titles for the Rockets in the mid-'90s. You were just talking about that. Greg, what sticks out to you about those teams?
First and foremost, the dream. Hakeem Olajuwon. He doesn't
Houston
get his
ball.
due at times, but the Dream is one of the all-time greats. Olajuwon's defense really changed games.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Covington's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And doing some dirty work.
on the offensive glass.
And then follows it up, Greg, with heavy-duty jam on his mind with a terrific putback.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Passes it to Covington. Shoots a fader, and it's off the back rim. No good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Number 10.
And he makes that one.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Covington finds Westbrook. Leonard against Martin. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Moves back up. And Covington with a nice bucket inside. Covington's got 8.
Tremendous activity from Covington, doing whatever he can to collect additional scoring opportunities.
And he jams it with authority.
And ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Outside, George. Back to Covington. From deep three-point range, that's good for George, and the assist from Covington. 8 points for him.
And we talk about George's confidence. When you have that kind of range, you should be confident.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
A lost art in this game. Terrific bounce pass.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Covington passes to Leonard. Outside, Covington. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 11 rebounds in the game. And Smith with the stuff.
Attacking relentlessly. Always fun to see a young player like Smith just go off.
Westbrook finds Covington. Outside, George. The Clippers get another chance here. And Leonard gets it to go.
Really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Covington with the steal. Green against George. Covington in the corner. The shot's good and the assist by George. Covington's got 5 points now this quarter.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
Green, the pass to Mr. Clutch. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the feed to Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard, multiple finals MVPs, putting him in elite
personal foul.
GA, not many guys have done it ever. The only other current players, KD and LeBron. That should tell you just how special the claw is.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Both free throws good from Kawhi Leonard.
And since 1999, the Clippers and Lakers have shared their downtown LA arena, the only NBA teams to split a venue, but that's going to change soon.
Green inside. He's against Gordon. Porter passes to Şengün. Just 4 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Şengün's got 10 points in the game. The Clippers broke ground on their new arena, set to open in Inglewood in 2024. I've seen the footprint. You fly right into LAX, and you see it every time. It's going to be beautiful.
And that'll be huge for the Clips. They're trying to create their own identity in Southern California. Having a venue just for the Clippers,
Jalen Green.
and they are attacking the rim and
Substitution on the
For
floor.
Houston. For Houston, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Plumlee out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's George in at the shooting guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. The Clippers shooting about 33%, not happy with their play on that end. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And there's the pass to Garuba. Tate kicks to Washington. Here's Mr. Clutch to the paint. Here's Garuba. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Westbrook passes to George. Back to Westbrook. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Over Kaminsky. Los Angeles with another miss. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Over to the left wing. Mr. Clutch, the pass to Tate. Shoots over Powell. Again, the Rockets score.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to George. Launches a 3. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Washington, that's good.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
George with the bounce pass. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Leonard kicks to Powell. To stop the run. And Garuba pulls it down. Rockets have gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Mr. Clutch. Lays it up off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 39.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Smitty, you can tell Norman Powell has worked very hard in his game.
You know, he just wants to excel at whatever assignment he's given. Kevin, he once said, I've been in every single role on a team, from bench guy to starter, so he knows how to give you value anywhere on the floor.
The free throw drops for Powell. Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their stars.
And so Powell nails both of them. We talk about players, and even talk about coaches and GMs, but not too much about owners and their effect on the game and the organization.
Kevin, the owners for me are A1. It starts from the top. They're the ones who hire the team president, GMs, and coaches. And certainly, there's some teams who have some great owners.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. The shot, no good. And Houston the other way now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Good work there as it goes.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Westbrook passes to Boston. Back to Westbrook. Morris right side. Pass to Boston. And again, no good by the Clippers.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Here's Mr. Clutch. And the layup's good off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 41.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Pass to Powell. From past the arc. Rockets with the rebound. Tate with the ball. Bounce pass, Washington. Here's Garuba. And he banks in the layup.
Usman Garuba.
Garuba's got 6 here in this quarter.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Westbrook passes to Powell. Batum with the 3, sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Westbrook gets it to go on the assist by Powell.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
There's the pass to Tate. Kaminsky against Morris. Fades back, and the basket by Kaminsky.
Kaminsky the
And
third.
look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Westbrook passes to Boston. And Batum kicks to Powell. And so much great talent coming into the league, Greg, every year. That 2021 draft class, in particular, looks very strong.
Absolutely. Anytime you got just a couple potential stars, but from the looks of it, upwards of 5, you know it's been a special
Number
draft.
10.
Mr. Clutch gets the bucket.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Pass to Boston. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one.
Few do this as well as Westbrook. He consistently finds ways to set up his guys.
That was a second look at our Mobile One Drive. Amazing control on display.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
LA has gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Boston. Rockets with the rebound. Mr. Clutch has got his 16th rebound on the night. Here's Tate, and Tate throws it down.
Assisted by
Here he comes,
number
and
10.
there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. You know, we have to see that great Mobile One Drive one more time.
He's been a huge factor in this game, and drives like that show how valuable he is on the floor.
Powell dishes to Westbrook. And it's off from 3-point range. Houston's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Here's Mr. Clutch. Played in with a nice
Number
touch
10.
off the glass. Mr. Clutch has got 45 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Passes to Boston. Clippers moving the ball around. And a miss there on the triple. The Rockets shooting an offensive execution has been beyond great there. 63% from the floor in this game. It's stolen. Now here's Powell. Into the lane. And the wide open shot from Morris. It's good from long range. Morris has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Tate. Here's Mr. Clutch. The pass to Washington. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can Team Steve hide their weaker defenders?
Substitution on the court.
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or two. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find the weak link.
And it's Batum with the ball, bringing it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Gordon finds Morris. And here's Gordon. Los Angeles with another
2 minutes
miss.
remaining in
Well,
the game.
he's going to have
2
some
minutes.
explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock.
Out of
Trust your
bounds.
teammates.
LA ball.
And for the Clippers, they're shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Here's Highland. Outside Gordon. Morris right side. Shot clock at 5. Over Kaminsky. And Mr. Clutch pulls it down. Mr. Clutch has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
As one-sided as it gets today, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And their dominance continues, guys, as they sweep the season series 4-0.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Mr. Clutch.
An all-around dominant performance. Only certain guys can do this. Complete control, 3 phases of the game. Congrats, a triple-double.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Trains the three-pointer. Mr. Clutch has got 48.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
They're going to have to come up with a better matchup. This guy just too much speed.
Pass to Mr. Clutch. Lets it go with a 3. Kept alive by Houston. Lets it go from deep. And another one falls. Amazing.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, is tied in for third most 50-point games in a season. He